We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Houston Astros. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Count is 1-2 now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, George.
And now pitch on the way. Here's the pitch. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Reined in. And there's 1 gone to start the night. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
The right fielder, Aledmys Diaz.
First pitch on its way. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Correa.
Gonzalez is ready. Here it is.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Correa in front. 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
That is it. The second baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll take a look at ball 1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Has a look, now the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Colton Wong now.
The center fielder, number 16, Colton Wong.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Oh and 1, here it comes. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez is under it. 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
From the belt, the pitch.
No.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
That's inside. 2-0. Left side. And Molina's aboard a base hit.
Batting it. The shortstop.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
No.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And that misses 2-2.
2-2.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. The 2-2. In the air to center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Gurriel.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball one.
Outside.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Grounded down the third baseline. Carpenter is there. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The designated hitter, Willie.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. No balls and one strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A ball and two strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and two strikes. Here it is. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. No balls and a strike to count. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Gurriel leads off first with one away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable.
In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. So it's bases loaded, one away, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 3.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it is. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Yeah.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Harrison Bader becomes the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman, number
Here's
13.
Matt Carpenter looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Springer. Ball. 1-0.
Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. One away. Toward his left is Simmons. So one gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The second baseman.
In now, Gio Urshela. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and a strike, the count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yuli Gurriel is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Urshela is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And that misses ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good. Still
2-2. Gonzalez looks in. Here's his offering.
Ball. Count is full. 3-2.
Full count still. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller. Next up for the Stros, Jose Ramirez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
Down is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to
Batting. The catcher.
Yadi Molina digging in now. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Here's the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The batter, number 11.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And it's fouled away. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The right fielder.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. striking for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Gurriel is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Leading off the inning, Christian Vasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Molina puts the tag on him, one gone. Stepping into the box, Miles Straw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Now in the box, Aledmus Diaz, man at first after the 2-out walk. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The first, Gonzalez. Don't want to forget about it. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Gonzalez comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Tommy Edman.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. And he struck him out. Catches the black there for a called strike. Fouled off. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Strong will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ryan Helsley takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
The 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 10,
So here's Yuli Gurriel. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
designated hitter, number 5, Willie Calhoun.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. It was a walk in his last trip. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And he'll be back in standing up. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yadier Molina. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
For the traditional 7th stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Strong will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. He was a double play victim last time around. Stephen Piscotty will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy Edman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vasquez finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Digging in, Aledmus Diaz, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First offering on its way. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. There's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. A 1-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Giovanni Gallegos enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Matt Carpenter. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And right into the shift, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. High and deep to center field. Back goes Springer, still going back. If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot to third. Ramirez is up with it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Gallegos is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he fouls this one off. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I think when it's
Swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah.
2-0 the final score. The Redbirds used a nice fifth inning to take the lead.